To the partners watching or listening to this, the fact that you clicked on this video means you are already doing the right thing. It means you care. It means you've noticed something is wrong and you want to help. Maybe you are looking at your wife or partner and she seems different. Maybe she's crying over things that seem small to you. Maybe she's angry, snapping at you for breathing too loud. Maybe she's distant, staring at her phone or the wall for hours. Or maybe she just doesn't seem like the person you married right now. Probably feel helpless. You want to fix it. That is your instinct. You see a problem, you want to offer a solution. You want to say, just relax, or why don't you take a nap? Or it's not that bad. Look at our healthy baby. But here's the hard truth. Nothing you are doing is working. In fact, when you try to fix it, she gets mad. She pulls away. And you are left wondering, what did I do wrong? I am going to be very direct with you today. Your partner is going through one of the most physically and mentally challenging experiences a human being can endure. She doesn't need you to fix her. She needs you to be her anchor. Welcome back to Maternal and Child Health 101. This video is the Partner's Playbook. I'm going to give you a specific step-by-step game plan on how to support her through postpartum depression and anxiety, how to handle the sleep deprivation, and how to get your relationship back on track. Part 1. The mindset shift. Stop fixing, start validating. Men and partners are often wired to be fixers. If she says, I'm exhausted, you say, well, go sleep then. If she says, the baby won't stop crying, you say, have you tried a pacifier? To you, that is helpful. To her, that sounds like criticism. When you offer a logical solution to an emotional problem, she hears, you are doing it wrong. It's easy, why can't you figure it out? Postpartum depression is not a logic problem. It is a biological illness. Her hormones have crashed. Her brain chemistry is altered. Logic does not work on a brain that is chemically underwater. So, rule number 1, validate, don't fix. When she is spiraling or crying or panicking, do not offer a solution. Just acknowledge the pain. Instead of, it's okay, don't cry, say, I can see how overwhelmed you are. It sucks that the baby won't sleep. I'm sorry it's so rough today. I'm on your team. We will get through this. Just knowing she isn't crazy for feeling this way is often the relief she needs. She needs to feel heard, not managed. Part 2, the sleep economy, the shift system. The number 1 trigger for postpartum depression is sleep deprivation. It is used as a torture method in war for a reason. It breaks the human brain. If your partner is doing all the night wakings, she will not get better. Period. I know you have to work in the morning. I know you are tired too, but she is keeping a human alive while recovering from a major internal wound. Sleep is not a luxury right now. It is medicine. You need to implement a shift system. The goal is for her to get at least 4 hours of uninterrupted sleep. That is the biological minimum for the brain to complete a full sleep cycle and repair itself. If she is breastfeeding, you cannot feed the baby, but you can do everything else. Bring the baby to her only when he needs to eat. She feeds him in bed, in the dark. Then, and this is the key, you take the baby away immediately. You burp him, you change his diaper, you rock him back to sleep. She goes back to sleep the second the baby unlatches. If you do this from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. or 4 a.m. to 8 a.m., you are giving her a lifeline. If the baby is bottle fed, split the night down the middle. You are on call from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. She is on call from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. During your shift, you handle everything. Do not wake her up to ask where the diapers are. Do not wake her up because the baby is crying. Handle it. Let her brain turn off. Part 3, the gatekeeper. Manage the world. In the first few months, your partner is vulnerable. She is tired. She is leaking. She is emotional. She does not have the energy to fight off intrusive family members or nosy neighbors. That is your job. You are the gatekeeper. If your mother comes over and starts criticizing the way the house looks or the way the baby is dressed, you need to step in gently but firmly. You say, Mom, she's doing a great job. Let's let her do it her way. Do not make your wife fight your family. And if visitors are staying too long and you see your wife getting glazed over or anxious, you be the bad guy. You say, okay, everyone, thank you so much for coming. We are on a strict nap schedule, so it's time to wrap this up. We'll see you next week. She will love you for this. She is too polite to kick people out. You have to do it for her. Part 4, intimacy and the touched out phenomenon. Let's talk about physical affection. This is a huge source of tension. You might feel rejected. You try to hug her and she stiffens. You try to initiate sex and she looks at you like you're crazy. You might think, doesn't she love me anymore? It's not about you. It's called being touched out. Imagine having a tiny human clinging to your body, pulling your hair, sucking on you, and crying on you for 14 hours a day. By the time you get home, her sensory system is overloaded. Her skin literally feels like it's vibrating. The last thing she wants is another person touching her. Do not pressure her for intimacy. Do not make jokes about how long it's been. If you pressure her now, she will pull away further. Instead, offer non-demand touch. Rub her feet without expecting it to lead to sex. Hold the baby so she can have her body back to herself for an hour. Let her take a shower alone. Give her autonomy over her body, and the intimacy will return when she heals. Part 5. The Watchtower. Recognizing the red flags. Depression is a liar. It tells her she is a burden. It tells her you would be better off without her. Because of this, she might not tell you how bad it really gets. You need to be the Watchtower. You need to look for the signs she is hiding. Is she staring blankly at the wall? Not just tired, but empty? Is she unable to sleep even when the baby is asleep? Is she pacing? Does she talk about escaping? Does she say things like, "You'd be better parents without me"? If you see these signs, you need to take the lead. Do not wait for her to ask for help. She might be too sick to ask. Say to her, "I love you too much to watch you suffer. I think we need to speak to a doctor. I've booked an appointment for us, and I'm going to drive you there." Sometimes, you have to carry the mental load until she is strong enough to carry it herself. Conclusion, you and she are a team. You are in the trenches right now. It feels like it will last forever, but I promise you, it won't. The fog will lift, the baby will sleep, and the woman you love will come back to you. But right now, she needs you to be her partner, her protector, and her safe space. Step up. Take the night shift. Guard the door. You've got this.